Hey everyone, this is a quick video tutorial about how to set up your eStim machine. Now I linked to this machine down below in the description because it is exactly what you need. Honestly, it's a great price. It does exactly what we need it to do to help our affected side get movement, and there's an option to have 2 sets of electrodes, which means you can have 4 pad placement sites, which gives you more option for more multiple joint movements. So so far I've really only used one, but there is one that I'm wanting to try that's gonna be a little test to see if I can find it that's gonna use 2. So we'll wait for that one in the future. So first of all, what you do is you take the node for the electrode right there, and you put it in one side, and then you're gonna open up the thing and you turn it to, I always start around a 2. I always end up around a 3 depending on how well I place the pads. You should not hurt when you do this. Electrical stimulation is simply to move the joint, and it should not hurt. So if you are getting so much electrical current that hurts, back off a little bit. In fact, back off a lot. And you only need as much as that is going to make that movement happen that we're trying to make happen. And remember, there are specific placements for all these pads. We don't just put them on to see what happens. We are specifically trying to make a movement happen, and that's what I'm going to show you in the next couple of videos, is some electrical stimulation pad placements for very commonly needed movements post stroke. And so what we're going to do to set this is you open up this little panel here and you use these buttons. It's really easy to set it up, and then the numbers that you want to have are, you want a ramp of 5 seconds. Now that's going to start a little tingling of the electrical current, and it's going to ramp it up to the work period, which is going to be the full amount of electrical current that you're going to get based on what you turn this dial number to. Your work time is going to be 15 seconds. Your rest time is going to be 20 seconds. And then your rate is going to be at 100 hertz. And then there's also something called a width. And what this represents is the electrical conductivity of the current that you're getting, excuse me. And that's in microsiemens, which is basically 1 amp per volt, and so that one's going to be set at 300. So, and we're going to be doing each of these settings for a total of 15 minutes. Now, if you have an OT, you can talk to them and see if they want you to do longer, shorter, make your work rest cycles the same time, like say 15 work, 15 rest. That is ultimately the goal, is to do 1 and 1 so they're even, but that is what I would recommend starting your electrical stimulation machine at. And so tomorrow, well, for day 9, what we're going to do is our first eStim pad placement setting. Okay, and I'll see you then. Bye.